Hey guys, welcome to another FIFA 17 video from the full game. Of course, early access is available right now. If you haven't picked it up yet, go and do so. Last night we uploaded episode 1 of the Everton career mode. If you missed it, check the channel page for it. Of course, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. Today we start the journey. This is probably going to go up around about 7 AM on the 22nd. There will be another Everton career mode video at 4 PM this afternoon. And then I may even upload episode 1 of the My Player series at 6:30 this afternoon or / this evening as well. So plenty of content on your way. Let's go though, the journey. This is what I'm most excited about for FIFA 17. So we're going to jump in right now and we're going to see what the journey is all about. First screen, I'm allowed to... Oh, it doesn't say select the club to play for. It says select your favourite Premier League club. That's intriguing. There were rumours going around that we weren't sure whether you could select the club that you play for or whether you had a trial match and then you might get offers. I'm going to obviously select Chelsea as my favourite Premier League club. I would like to play for Chelsea in the journey. I don't know whether this is actually now me going into a Chelsea the journey save or whether we do genuinely have to play for our place at a Premier League club. We'll have to wait and see. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, of course. Subscribe to the channel too, like I say. Clapham Common, though, is where we end up first in the Under-11 Regional Cup Final. There was some footage leaked on YouTube a couple of weeks ago from this, but I won't spoil anything. Let's just watch it and enjoy it.
Pass me in. Go on, Alex, take him on.
Pass it, mate. Or ref.
Oh, what was that? Stay on your feet, Alex! Terrible!
He crunched me. Dickhead.
Serious, Harold?
Ref! Where's the foul? Unlucky, mate. Looks like pens now.
Thanks, guys.
See, George, I told you the boy had talent, didn't I?
No son of mine goes down like that. It's embarrassing.
If you're going to talk like that about our boy, you should leave.
Leave! I want him to be a proper player!
Get out of here.
Fine. I'm leaving.
Go on, then.
Turns out my dad's a bit of a dick, apparently. Are we going to go to pens?
All right.
GG ref.
What else it is then?
You see that? Referee tried to pick the ball up and missed it. Let's go then, boys. Pens. Put it tops, mate. 10 years old. No pressure or anything. It's only a cup final. What are you doing, fam? Miss. The kid's that's so small in front of the goal. But I saved it! Yeah, come on! Lego!
This is going in.
Is it me? It's the moment of truth.
Go on, Alex.
Ooh, dramatic music and everything. Don't miss Ches. It won't let me turn the. It won't let me turn the. It won't let me turn the instruction thing off. Never mind. All right. Well, let's put it top left then. That wasn't top left, but we scored and we'll take it. That was such a bad penalty. I don't care. We put it in the back of the net. I'm not sure whether that will earn us a place at one of the better top flight clubs. Probably not, but we scored the pen. Going back to our room. Obviously, selected my favourite club.
Oh, London's finest, mate.
Parents fighting and everything.
Hey, first of many. You should hang it here. Be like a trophy cabinet.
I didn't even care that we'd won.
Look, I'd better go, mate. Mum will want to hear about the match. See you at school Monday, yeah?
You played well today, Gareth.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Hunter. Hey, Alex. Champions!
That must be Grandad then, Mr. Hunter.
Penny for him. Come on. What you thinking?
Football. This is what I want to do. Like you. And Dad.
You know, there's a difference between playing at something and working at it. You're serious about going pro, you're going to have to make football your life, you know. George Baker was at the game today. He was impressed.
The scout.
Yeah. Yeah. I want you to have this. I scored my 100th goal with that. February 1969, Coventry City away. Left foot volley. Sweet as a nut. Here, might bring you luck too.
You sure, Granddad?
Oh, yeah.
I'll practice with it every day.
Well, you better get on with it then, ain't you?
I wonder who he played for. Coventry City away was the game, but who did he play for? He's already better than me at football at 10 years old. Oh, 7 years later. Martial in the picture in the background.
It's time, Alex.
Now they have used some insight from professional footballers in this series. Harry Kane's been involved, Marcus Rashford's been involved, Dele Alli's been involved, and there was a couple of others as well. And apparently you have interactions with other players from within the game. They've filmed scenes with Angel Di Maria, with Marco Reus, with Harry Kane, and a couple of others as well. Maybe we'll find out who exactly in this title sequence, but that's going to be... Oh no, that wasn't. I thought that was Gareth for a minute. There's Marco Reus, obviously, and Harry Kane. So we are finding out. And Di Maria in this title sequence. James as well. Obviously, if we get into the Champions League, I don't know whether you can... Oh, Reece Oxford was the other kid I forgot. I'm not sure whether you can progress to move to Real Madrid. I presume not, if it's solely based in the Premier League. But we'll find out. Am I starting at Chelsea? What's happening? Right then, we've loaded to this screen. You can see on the social feed, I've gotten a couple of mentions on Twitter. I've got 1,874 followers right now. One new mention from my mum that says, "Good luck at the exit trials at Mr. Alex Hunter. We'll be cheering you on all the way." I'll have to check, actually, on Twitter whether at Mr. Alex Hunter is actually a genuine account. And Gareth Walker, obviously our real-life friend that we saw earlier on when we were still kids, says, "All set for the exit trials. Time for me and Mr. Alex Hunter to strut it. #pumped." So we can grow our social profile, I suppose, and gain more and more followers. I'm going to be playing on World Class with game speed set to fast, which should hopefully provide us with some entertaining gameplay, and also, of course, make sure that it's quite difficult. Not necessarily very difficult, but we want it to be some sort of challenge, don't we? We don't just want to walk all the way through it with ease, but at the same time we want to experience the story fully. So if I am having troubles with the new engine or whatever, then I will consider dropping it to professional. But you'll have to let me know in the comment section. Do you prefer me being on screen during the cutscenes, or do you prefer that I'm not there during the cutscenes? You'll have to let me know. Obviously, perhaps it might be nice to gauge my reactions to the scenes, etc. That car doesn't necessarily fit in that car park, does it?
How many times, man? Shut up. 4 years in the academy and it all comes down to an exit trial. Never thought we'd be showing up for one of these.
Oh, Alex's personality will change based on your conversation choices. With each conversation, you'll be given the choice of fiery, balanced, and cool response. Alex's personality affects his relationship with other characters, as well as his temperament on the pitch. Okay. Now, we saw in the demo that you can get, like, depending on the answers you give in press conferences and to your coaches, etc., you can have relationship improvements go up or down with the manager, with your teammates, with your friends, with your family, and with your fans. I think I'm just going to stick to the middle of the road to start off with and just stay balanced. I'm just going to say let's say just stay focused. We'll stay balanced for
Stay
now.
focused, Gus.
Listen, lads. Don't see this as an exit trial, okay? See it as an opportunity to impress. You just go out there and express yourselves. George Baker's a tough nut, but he knows a good player when he sees one. And you lads are just that.
Thanks, Grandad.
You get so grown up.
Wish Dad could be here, Mum.
Hey. Today's about you, Alex.
Nice motor, mate.
Nice attitude. Rather have. I'm not going to say come here and say that. I'd rather have the skills on the
I'll
pitch.
take skills over flashy motor any day, mate.
Oh, yeah? Who's the one with the pro contract on the table, mate?
It'll be me
Ignore
soon,
him,
sunshine.
lads. You let your talent do the talking.
Has he got a pro contract?
Rough.
Well, he's a bit of a dick as well. So I already don't like my own father, and I'm not keen on whoever that guy was either.
You lads are here today to prove that you've got the skills to make it in a professional game. Now, for the last few years, you've all been honing your skills at your respective academies, but for whatever reason, you've been released. Now, the league organises these trials because it believes some very talented players may well slip between the cracks. So this is your chance to prove to me and to all of the scouts from around the country here in attendance that you've got what it takes to be a professional footballer. Make no mistake, most lads don't. For most of you, today's trial will be the end of the road. But for some, it could be the start of the professional career you've all been working towards. Everything you do, every kick of the ball will be scrutinised and will count towards making your future in football. Now, these lads behind me already have their pro contracts. They know where they stand. They are the bar. And today, you're going to take them on. So let's see what you got.
Right, Williams is eyeballing you again.
He's all talk.
Let's see how confident he is when I get him one-on-one on the pitch.
I better perform though, wouldn't I, really? I can't say all that and then be like, oh, he tackled me again. We're going to have to perform here if we want to get a position at a top flight club. Or at the top end of the top flight, at least.
Listen, I know you fancy yourself as a bit of a multi-dimensional player that can play anywhere. But today, you get to choose which position's best for you. So put your best foot forward. Impress these scouts, all right, lad? So what's it going to be?
I know, I get to choose what position I start in. I can start at left wing, cam, right wing, or on the left. Now, my player series is going to be at striker. So I might be tempted, I might be very tempted to do a cam series of my player. Yeah, go on then. Let's be a cam, let's change things up.
Granddad's footsteps, eh? All right, lad. Go do him proud.
Following in Grandad's footsteps. Grandad then was clearly a central attacking midfielder as well when he scored that left-footed volley against Coventry City away in 1969.
Right, first up, a quick half of 11 aside. Let's sort out the men from the boys. After that,
To finish in the
we'll
top
work on
10.
some drills, and then another half of 11v11 for the top players. All right, lads, go do yourselves proud.
Right, we're currently 15th. We have to finish in the top 10. We know what we have to do. Let's go and do it. If you're enjoying the episode so far, do hit the like button. This is probably going to be quite a long episode as an episode 1, but hopefully you're enjoying. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further episodes of this, the full My Player, or the Everton Career Mode series. But without any further ado, let's go and play the trial. I know what I didn't realise is I'm actually playing as the whole team right now. I thought I was just going to be playing as Alex Hunter in this little pre-season or little trial game, but apparently I'm playing as everyone, so I'm going to try and utilise Alex Hunter as best I can whenever I get the opportunity to, and try not to stitch myself up by getting the ball in the wrong position at the wrong time. But we'll try and up our rating. You can see top right what the rating is, so we'll try and get that as high as possible, and hopefully try and win this game as well. That was a rather strong challenge. So I will, I'll cut the highlights as I would with any sort of My Player episode, and we will see how we get on. I see could have the chance to score a goal here just with anyone, but I'm going to try and utilise Alex Hunter as best I can, and we'll have our first shot here. No, unfortunately it got tackled. It's going to be a corner though. We'll see what we can do from this. Obviously the new corner technique, or corner method. Who's going to win that header? Okay, was he offside? Was that a teammate that headed it back to me? No, Ellis puts it back in. Who's underneath it? Lewis is. He's headed it wide. It's going to be a goal kick. Nice tackle. Get it forward. Get it to Alex Hunter. Could go for the return ball. Play him in again. Can we get an assist maybe? I don't know what sort of skill moves I've got, but I've turned inside the defender. Trying to get the shot off. We've scored in the trial game. Up to a 7.7. I presume he's right-footed. I don't actually know, but slightly lucky with the way that we're able to get past the defender. I thought I might have 4-star skill moves, so tried to Ronaldo chop inside. It didn't work, but we've scored, and that's the most important thing. Off to a great start here. Oh, nice little 1-2. Poke it through. It's a lovely through ball. Ellis is in. Are we going to get an assist as well? Settle himself. Ellis, no. Keeper makes a good save. But the referee's pointed to the spot. What for? We've gotten a penalty, and I have absolutely no idea what for. The referee's talking to the goalkeeper, I think it was. He's given a foul against the keeper who saved it. Gone up to punch it clear, and I think it's for the... He must have just brushed against the guy that was tripping. That's surely got to be a mistake in the engine. But I'm going to give Alex Hunter the ball, and we're going to try and take a better penalty than we did previously. We'll adjust our stance slightly so we can get the angle to smack it into that top left corner. We've scored again with Alex Hunter. Rating now of 8.4 overall. This could not be going much better for us, really, could it? Half-time whistle just went. This is at half-time.
Playing like we belong here, mate. Let's keep taking it to him.
I'm feeling good today, Gus. Just need to stay focused.
I'm with you, bruv. No doubt.
2 goals already, mate. Loving this. We're currently ranked first above everybody else. Is it finished at half? Are we not going to get to play the second half? Is that it? Or is it going to jump? Oh, okay. It was only the one half of football. Okay. Well, that couldn't have gone much better for us, could it? 2 goals. Now we're down to distance shooting, and we are currently first in the class.
Drills. Let's see how good you are at putting the ball in the back of the net.
Here we go. Distance shooting drill. It's going to get crossed into me, or is it passed across? No, this isn't really distance shooting, is it? But we'll try our best to get as best a score as we can. That was good. This could not have gone better for us. You can see already we got excellent ages ago, and we're about to bang that into the top corner as well. Time's going to run out. We get one final opportunity to bang this tops. Yes. Absolutely perfect. We are flying at the top right now, but Gareth Walker is still right behind us. What's up next?
Blimey, Hunter. Where did that come from? You've been watching videos of me.
Making you nervous, am I, Williams? That's what you get when you play with the big boys.
Oh yeah, bring it on then, Hunter.
I do not like that man.
Next, we'll be testing you on your ball control. Move the ball with speed, precision, and balance. Let's see what you got.
We'll try. I only got dribbling of 60 and ball control of 61, though. It's not our best attribute here, dribbling, but we'll see how we get on. That's much better. Much, much better. And we will just slot that into the bottom corner. Second attempt, much, much better. That keeps us top of the class. Let's move on to the next one.
Up next, passing drills. Move the ball with precision and purpose. Let's get started.
Right, I can play a threaded through pass by pressing RB and Y. Right, final one. Let's get this right, shall we? Thread the through ball, very nicely done. Use your pace, sunshine, there we go, and finish it. Decent. We did okay. That's kept us top of the class. That's good. It was only a B, but it was all right once I figured out what I actually had to do the skill. I didn't realise I took control of the second guy there. We're still top of the class though. Gareth Walker's right behind us in second, but this is going very well. Considering we are on world class, of course. And the next one is 2 on 3 attacking.
I want to see some skill, positioning, being a team player. Let's crack on, lads.
Work with your teammate to score the opposing goal. Try and avoid letting the defenders gain possession. Okay. Give this back to Alex, and poor shot, but we're getting there score-wise. Tried to bury that, it didn't work. Give it back to Alex, and I'm looking to float that into the top corner. It's not quite worked. We're still top of the class. Gareth Walker's dropped down to 4th. I'll take that. I'm quite happy with a C there. That wasn't my best drill, it has to be said. Not very good at that, but the final drill will be...
This is it. The 11-a-side game. Your final chance to show us what you got. Positioning, skill, being a team player. This is what we'll be looking for. Good luck to you, lads.
Right, here we go then. Presumably then this is the second half of the game that we were playing in earlier, or is it another 45-minute... I presume it's the second half.
Looking sharp today, Hunter. Can't say I'm surprised.
Thank you,
got
boss.
Football in your blood, lad.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. I've been working hard just trying to get ready for today.
It shows, lad. Keep it up.
I plan to. And I presume this is just the second half of the game we were involved in earlier where we scored 2 goals. It's actually another first half. I don't know whether we'll play the full 90 this time around or whether it will be 45 again. I don't know whether it actually cut the first game short because I impressed so much. I'm not sure. But that's a foul and we should get a free kick there. So let's try and impress then in this final chance. Nice tackle by Lewis. Alex has made the run. We'll play him in. Has he got the legs? Not really. Look for a teammate. Maybe get an assist. No, it was a good pass. A great pass, apparently. We've won the ball back. Poke it. The shot! Wide of the target. We're getting our chances now, though, in this second 45. Hopefully, it won't be long before we find ourselves getting a goal or an assist in this second part of the trial match. Nice. Pull it back. Go to the man in space. Alex has some space as well. Gareth's making the run. Gareth Walker! Oh, good shot. Well saved down low. That's 2 chances we've created now in this second game. There goes the final whistle. Presumably was 45 minutes each way. It was. We finished top of the class. 7.3. I don't know where Gareth is. Gareth's down in 10th. Gareth is down in 10th, but he is going to make it through. Of course, it was the top 10 that we needed to finish in, and we both have finished in that top 10 quadrant. So let's see now what happens at the end. Choose your playing style. Decide between playing as the whole team or immersing yourself into the story and controlling Alex Hunter only. You can customise this again. I want to play as Alex Hunter only. It will be more like a my player that way.
Well done, lads. Lots of hard work on display out there. Hard work in training is the first step to making it as a pro, and I saw plenty of that on display today. Some of you even look like you could play the game. Now, over the next few days, the scouts will be reviewing their performance notes, as will I. Some of you may be lucky enough to get a pro contract. But if that phone doesn't ring, don't give up. Keep working hard. Keep improving. If one knockback makes you want to quit, football isn't the career for you. All right, lads, that's it for today. Good luck to you all.
Mum and Grandad are here watching. I want to see who my pro contract is from. I think that'll be where we end the episode.
Williams. Oh, he's got a mouth on him, hasn't he? Never shuts up.
You can give it large all he wants, man. I just want to play football.
I feel you, bruv. But how awesome would it be to see him get released, though?
Oh, mate. I dream about it like reoccurring.
I wouldn't want to see him get released. I wouldn't want to see him excel, but I wouldn't want to see him get released.
Shift starts in half an hour.
It won't be long now.
Do you think Alex will be okay? He's been talking about his dad a lot recently. I mean, maybe the pressure the exit trials got on top of him.
They played well today.
I did.
Listen, Catherine. About Harold. Maybe if I hadn't have been travelling away to games all the time. You know, some seasons it was like 10 months of the year.
You always came back, Jim. You never walked out on your family.
No, I followed my dreams. But Harold's injuries cut it short. It ruined him. Yeah. Stopped you from following yours. I mean, you gave up everything.
And I'd do it again. You know he just wants to be you.
You.
Right?
All right. Yeah. What do you think, Grandad?
Great performance today, lads. Top draw. You stood out a mile.
I am so proud of you.
You should
Thanks,
be,
Mum.
Mrs. Hunter.
Especially when it runs in the family. Burly, no-nonsense forward, brave as a lion, excellent first touch, like a sort of yesteryear Didier Drogba. 22 goals, 68-69. You're Jim Hunter, aren't you?
I know you.
I used to collect football cards. Michael Taylor, Rising Stars Football Agency. We are absolutely the guys for nurturing young potential, and you boys, you got it coming out of your ears. You need representation, you call me. Night or day, Christmas Day, doesn't matter.
Cheers.
We'll keep it in mind.
You go safely now.
Grandad's not sure about the agent.
Was around back when your dad was still playing. We should call him.
Good tune.
I want to know who I'm going to sign for. We've gained some followers on social media. 6,500 this week. 6,500 new followers this week. That's decent. Right, exit trial performance advanced. We finished first. Excellent. But who are we going to sign for?
Hi. Agents here.
Jim, you know, it's a shame you were playing in the days before the big TV money kicked in. Player like you, I could have got you a proper deal or two.
Yeah, right. We didn't play for the money.
No, of course you didn't. Roar of the crowd, working class heroes and all that, eh? Do you draw?
Design, well, used to. I'm trying to pick it up again. It's been a while.
There he is, my #1 client.
Mr. Taylor, good to see you.
But you can call me Michael, all right? Such a polite young man. You brought him up properly, Mrs. Hunter.
Catherine, please. Come on, tell him.
Tell me what?
As soon as you signed with me, I started putting out the feelers. Seems like you've been making quite the impression.
Well, you got me an offer.
On Antonio Conte.
Sue?
For real?
I haven't seen a kid coming out of the exit trials generate this much
Just tell
interest
me!
in years. Now, young players like you are like gold dust, Alex. There isn't a team in the league that isn't falling over themselves to sign you after you nailed it. I've got some incredible deals on the table here. Just don't go rushing into any decisions,
Chelsea,
okay?
Chelsea. I'm going to rush
Now,
into
the
Chelsea.
top teams, sure, they're going to offer you more money, but you won't be getting as much game time, and it's minutes on the pitch that really develop a player. You know, take your time, okay? This is a big decision.
Chelsea. Chelsea, please. Can I sign for anyone? I can sign for anyone. Right. You can see here what our bonuses are for our contracts, what our wages, and what the manager would expect from us rating-wise. Now, the smaller clubs like Bournemouth and Burnley, smaller wage, but lower expectations. For Chelsea, they want higher expectations, but the wage doesn't mean anything to me right now. But I do want to play for Chelsea, and I don't know whether I can transfer later on.
Hard to believe Chelsea finished 10th last season after winning the Premier League the previous campaign. But with new manager Antonio Conte coming aboard after leading Italy to the quarters of the Euros, it's the start of a new era for the Blues. They've already shown their financial clout by snapping up Michy Batshuayi, but with so much attacking talent in their squad, you'd be facing some serious competition to break into the first team.
Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Chelsea or someone small? I don't know whether I get the chance to transfer later. That's the only thing. I'm going to sign for Chelsea. It's happening. On the dotted line, Alex Hunter signs for Chelsea Football Club.
It stays in the family, eh? Who says romance is dead? I'll get the cogs turning my end and finalise the paperwork.
You deserve this, Alex.
Thanks, Mum.
Proudest day of my life. You signing in my old club.
Grandad used to play for Chelsea too.
Hunters are back, Grandad.
That might be scripted, but if it's not, that's amazing.
And it gets even better, young man. Seems you and your pal Gareth have similar tastes when it comes to picking teams.
No way.
Gareth's going to sign for Chelsea too.
This is just brilliant.
That's going to bring episode 1 to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to ensure that you don't miss out on any further content. We will pick this up a little bit later on in the week. But for now, that's all from me. Thank you so much for all of your support on the video last night. It's 45 minutes after it went up right now as I'm recording this, and it's gone down tremendously well. So big love to all of you. Those of you that are new, welcome. Those of you that have been here for a while, thank you for your continued support. But for now, for episode 1 of The Journey, I'll see you next time.